Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for being a bit late, but we got raided 2 or 3 hours ago. So yeah, just checking in with the team. The team says like they didn't log in at all. So yeah, just had to investigate if the offline raiding works or if the offline raid protection works. So I'm just going to do a quick check and then we're going to jump into the meat grinder. Don't forget to click that like button. Luna Dark, welcome, darling. Carsten, welcome, buddy. Fuzz, WD, Maros, Mac, welcome, guys. Error forever. Error forever. Okay, can we go into the game now? Thank you. Hey, Rodrigo, welcome, my man. I'm still busy with the video, guys. I thought to myself, you know, I'm not going to make an aggressive video once a month, you know? So I want to make sure the video that I'm busy with covers everything that we are unhappy with, that I feel the community is unhappy with, you know, and then I can put it behind me. Just need to bring up all the points that I need to bring up, and then we can, yeah, then it's up to them. Hey, Rezi, welcome, my man. Fatal error. Oh, my word. Lovely baby. Nikos, welcome. Try to activate, let's try to execute the game again. In the olden days, we had a exe file that worked within a split second. Unfortunately, it's not that easy these days anymore. Today on SE, I have seen bases being broken, walls, not sure the protection was working. Luth could be they didn't log for a while. Hey, Toro. Yeah, I am going to investigate it, buddy. I am going to investigate it. Okay, we're back into the game. We're going to try and get into the server again. Okay, now we're going to go again. Yeah, let's try it again. Are we in drone mode? No, we're not in drone mode. Let's go drone mode. Okay, let's go again. Error. Can't get into the game. Cannot launch the game. Maybe I must include this in the video as well. Failed server info. No clue what you're talking about, my brew. There's people on the servers, except if the main server is completely confused. And on a very, very poor PC, I've got no idea what you're talking about. Okay, Luth, let's keep calm. Hey, Campos, let's try this. Can we get into a server? Can the owner get into his own server? Is that possible in Scum? Let's go. Toro, look at the man working, man. Goodness gracious. Lucky clovers, thumbs up, heart, dollars. Yo. Looks wild.
Come in. I'll have a look.
Okay. The only thing that I changed yesterday was this. Like I made the extra character multiplier 0 to see if anyone's going to give me positive feedback. But I mean, I'm making small tweaks all the time to see if I can fix this mess. But it is unfixable. So let's just see what's going on here. Raid protection is for offline. Okay, select which raid protection type server will use. Offline raid protection. Defines how long in hours and minutes the base can be damaged. Or lockpicked after the last player's logged off. According to me, that's an hour. According to me, that's an hour, not a day. According to me. Hour, minute, seconds. Yes, that's how it works. Hour, minute, seconds. Yeah, it just says hour, minute, but that's supposed to be an hour. Yeah, so that's not a day. That's an hour. That's an hour, and it is active. Okay, so now I must just do other investigations, which I'll do later on. Which I will do later on. But yeah, according to my team, they logged off like 5 hours ago, and we got raided 2.5 hours ago. Yeah. So that must be an hour. It must be an hour. It must be an hour. But like I say, I'll investigate what happened. So let's go. Got naked characters, the new Scum promotion. Remove character clothing. It will give us more sales. Perfect idea. The young developers are coming up with great ideas for this game. Okay. I'm gonna relax. I am busy with the video, guys. I'm busy with the video, so excuse me if I can't stop making jokes. Making the video really opens up your eyes to, like, if you just focus on the positive like me, you don't see the negative. But if you make a video just about the negative, then you're focusing on the negative, and then you see it's insanely massive. Avenger was texting in Discord, and they told him you are being raided offline, law. Texting down keyboard. Yeah, you can still be raided off. You know, you can still be raided while you're offline. You know, but they have to like know when you're offline. But I'll look at the login and log off timers. I will look at the timers, and then we will figure out what happened. And then we'll do some extra testing, which is always fun. Positive mental attitude, always. It's just difficult, Mac. You know, it's difficult to have a positive mental attitude when other people, you know, that's my biggest stress in life. I've always said this to everyone in my family. If everyone just does what they are supposed to do, life would be a lot easier, you know? And having the Chumbawamba puppets for a month, I'm sorry, that's unacceptable. I don't know what game you're playing, but everyone else playing your game is looking at Chumbawamba puppets for a month. And then after that, you know, when I make a video, it gets fixed. Like the airfield gets focused on, but it's just fixed for 3 days because the next hot fix 3 days later. So we sit with Chumbawamba puppets for a month, and then they fix it, and we have some kind of enjoyment with these puppets that come from space. And then the next hot fix 3 days later breaks the puppet system again into popcorn puppets, and now we've been struggling with popcorn puppets for 2 weeks. You know, that's almost 2 months. Like, if they don't fix it within the next 2 weeks, it's 2 months out of the first 4 months of the year. Understand? That's when you That's when you struggle with that positive, you know? That's when you struggle with the positivity. When you realize, you know, that someone isn't doing what they're supposed to do, or someone isn't being professional, or someone thinks this is a joke. But in any case, let's play the meat grinder, shall we? We have to lockpick our own base, guys. So let's get a few bobby pins and screwdrivers. How many screwdrivers do I have? I probably need about 5 to 6 screwdrivers to get into that base. 10 to be safe. Hey, Robbie, welcome, my man. We all talk offline raid protection is to promote online raid, and someone doing this, I'd ban that kind of player. No, you can't ban a player because the system that you implemented isn't working. Hey, Masters. Jack and X, welcome, buddy. Okay, so here's a ton of puppets. A ton of puppets. And we need screwdrivers. We need screwdrivers. What probably happened is that different teams working with different versions ended up overlapping some codes. Yeah. It's just very, very difficult to make peace with. It's very difficult to look at something for so long and just go, no, it's fine. Yeah, this is Big Chief, buddy. This is Big Chief. There we got our first 21 bucks. Yeah, that is being happening way too much, so they should improve the way they're doing things. Yes, and you know, like the trailer and the IGN, you know, doing that promotion thing when the game is at mixed on Steam. Like the game is at its worst stage it's been in the last year to a year and a half. They know that because the reviews are mixed. The recent reviews are mixed on Steam. They know the puppets are completely broken at the moment, you know, or they know they're losing a ton of players. Maybe they don't know they're losing a ton of players, but I showed them the 10,000 people playing on Chinese servers, explaining to them that they lost about 70% of their PvE players. And, you know, then we've still got the popcorn puppets for 2 weeks. You know, at some point, it's just difficult to laugh about it. Like, we have laughed about it for years. We've laughed about hot fixes. We've laughed about the puppets for a long time. You know, but after a while, it's just like, okay, it's not funny anymore. You know, the joke's over. Especially when the game's in its worst state ever, and they promote the game on IGN. You know, they release the trailer to IGN, and you're just gobsmacked. You're just like, in what is going on? A dropship. But how can they focus on a dropship? How can they focus on any kind of AI when the most basic AI is broken beyond all recognition? And is so unimmersive, you know, players are leaving by the thousands. Hey, Ethan, welcome, my man. Maybe, Robbie, maybe. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere, but like while I was busy with the video, it was just... It was a bit... It had a negative impact on me. Like, talking negatively about the game has a negative impact on me. But looking at how bad it is, you know, focusing on what's wrong, it's rough. It's rough. I know this. I know the Chinese server owners are happy. You know, they are making hundreds of thousands of dollars through gullible dumb players on their servers. But the rest of the survival servers are, you know, not even half full. There are, I don't know, 7,000 servers in Scum. People paying because the developers do not allow us to host our own servers. So we are paying hundreds of thousands of dollars per month to support the game, while Chinese servers that are exploiting players, breaking the rules, it's like theft. There's Chinese servers breaking the law with theft, stealing from people, and, you know, that never changes. But the rest of the servers that are trying to promote a survival game, they are losing hundreds of thousands of dollars per month, while Chumbawamba and Popcorn Puppets takes 3 months to fix. You know? And I mean, that has an effect. That has an effect on the players. That has an effect on the server owners. Like server owners paying $600 a month to support the game, but the developers knows the game's in such a state that no real survival player wants to play the game at the moment until they fix the problems, and they just sitting back. I don't know. Like that guy that's been working on the puppets for the last 5 years, I don't know. It feels like he's been laughing for the last 5 years, you know, because he can create Chumbawamba puppets that everyone laughs at. He can let puppets walk through solid metal doors. He can let puppets glitch through everything. He can let suicide puppets jump at us and laugh his ass off. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Maybe he's smoking weed every day. I don't know what he's doing. All I know is that at some point, the players must say enough is enough. You know, that's where I am. I am at a point where I'm going like enough is enough. I'm doing everything in my power to support the game. I'm paying $600 a month for servers. You know, that is difficult to fill up because of the state of the game. I'm helping you with content. I'm promoting the game for you. What are you doing? What are you doing except making a joke out of it? You know, what are you doing? Okay, and that's that. I don't think they'll ever tell us who's working on the puppets, because I've asked that before. I have asked who's working on the puppets. No, it's different compartments and different people. It's like they're protecting this guy, you know, or the 2 or 3 people that's working on the puppets. You know, and then even Beta takes like, or the team takes 2 to 3 months. Well, I don't know, a month to bring out what the settings mean, just for us to find out the settings don't work. You know, they like, don't worry, guys, we're busy with a file to tell you what the settings mean. We've never tested the settings, but we're going to show you what the settings mean. And then none of those settings that they said, none of the settings that they described works or does what it's supposed to do, you know? What about if it's his cousin? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, these puppets that we're seeing have been in the game for the last 5 years. These puppets have walked through walls for the last 5 years. They haven't glitched and teleported like they're teleporting now for the last 5 years. You know, they actually stood still. They actually looked natural, you know, up until 3 years ago. But I don't know, it's gone backwards. The main attraction of the game has gone backwards, and no one is saying anything. No one's taking responsibility. No one's being fired. I don't know. 0.8 comes out. We sit with that for a whole holiday. 0.8. You guys remember 0.8? Remember that April Fool's Day? That joke, you know, where the developers make a whiteboard they make a whiteboard on Discord and they make a joke about hotfixes. Remember that whiteboard where they go hotfix? It's going to take about 8 hotfixes to fix the last hotfix, you know, and everyone laughs. Remember that? Remember the cars that we couldn't use for an entire December holiday where admins were jumping around on servers trying to help people because the vehicles, the modular vehicle that they gave us was completely broken? That was 0.8. Here we are at 0.9. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I can't believe that a game feels the best it's ever felt from 0.5 to 0.7. It was at its prime. I don't know, 0.7, there was already traders, okay? But I believe the game was at its best before the traders. But in any case, let's say at 0.7, we had the traders, but we could still spawn with fame points. And the game still felt very rewarding. And we still had the old puppet system. So from 0.1 to 0.7, nothing really drastic happened. You know, yes, we had problems. But, you know, nothing really game-breaking. Everyone was excited. We all jumped on the bus. From 0.5 to 0.7, we all jumped on the bus. And then 0.8 comes, and they crash the bus into a wall. Like, we all jump onto the bus, and we're singing, yeah, we love it, we love it, we love it. And then they go, oh, you love the game? Okay, let's ride into a wall at full speed. And then as we come out of the hospital, you know, like that was 0.8. As we come out of the hospital, they throw us with 0.95. You know? I don't know. They send assassins after us to beat us with baseball bats. And we just like, ah! And now we don't know if we must sing. We don't know if we can get back with the bus. We're a bit confused. Is unfinished feature 2 and no one works on it anymore. Yeah, but bro, if you look at what affects your gameplay, you know, the metabolism system doesn't break my gameplay. You have to look at what breaks your gameplay. What are we doing here? If we remove the puppets, what are we doing? We're playing Sims. If we remove the puppets, we're playing Sims. Okay? Or we're playing Chinese farm people for their money, credit card, steal their credit card, steal their money, and use Scum as a money laundering scheme. That's what the Chinese servers are doing. They are like Mexicans using Scum as a money laundering scheme. Okay, so if we ignore the 10,000 people that are being used by Chinese servers, just like there's 4 million people watching cats being tortured just to make a video of how he saved the cat, but he actually tortured the cat, you know, then we have to look at what's left. Puppets. That's all we've got left. We've got puppets. When we're walking outside, the only thing that makes this survivor game is that puppet over there and that sentry. When we go into a bunker, what makes the bunker cool? Puppets. When we go into an abandoned bunker, what makes the abandoned bunker cool? Puppets, razors, Brenner. Without AI, the game doesn't exist. So with completely broken AI, promoting new AI is literally like, I don't know, ramming a bus full speed into a solid concrete wall. That's what it feels like to me. I like clearing an area before looting. Yeah, it was nice when you killed puppets and you could loot the area. That was wonderful. That doesn't exist anymore. Clearing puppets doesn't exist because they keep on being teleported from Mars and Neptune and Jupiter every 5 seconds. The reason I quit the game was also puppets, as they are way too dull and boring over time. I just can't believe that the most important... Look at that guy just walked out of a tree. I already cleared that area, guys. I already killed those 2 puppets. That guy, either he came through that concrete wall or he just spawned inside of that tree. You check. I mean, this is the game. Without the puppets, like, that's why I say, that's why I got irritated today while I was making the video, because I was like when I thought about it, the AI is the most important aspect of Scum, and we had Chumbawamba for more than a month, and now we've had popcorn puppets for almost 3 weeks. When natural, logical human thought tells you that they fixed the Chumbawamba after the video. Maybe they were busy with it for 2 months. Maybe my video had nothing to do with it. Great. So you fix the Chumbawamba, and then 3 days later, you break the puppets with a popcorn effect. 3 days later, you break it again. This guy that should never work on AI again in his life has broken the AI in 3 days. And then we are stuck with what he broke for 3 weeks. Not for 3 days, for 3 weeks. He takes 3 days to break it, beyond recognition. And then we are stuck with it for 3 weeks. No one thinks like that. We think like it's going to be fixed the next day. That's what we think. That's what a normal person thinks. Oh, they broke something. So, they went, if players are happy, then add unhappy players equals stuffed up puppets. Then yes, execute please. Then we're unhappy, and then the next day he just goes, all players unhappy. If all players unhappy, then make players happy. He just changes the code, and he fixes the code the next day. I don't know. 3 weeks. That's the thing for me. When I thought about it, I thought about the entire Scum community was looking at Chumbawamba puppets for more than a month. Where was the developers? The entire community is looking at popcorn puppets for 3 weeks already. What are the developers doing? Like, there's 50 people. There's a major problem with the AI. Stop recording and breaking bad characters and try and get the most knowledgeable people on a problem that is losing you players by the second. Because the Steam charts that says you've got 12,000 players is not true. 10,000 of those players are being used to launder money through China. Okay, I think I've said everything I wanted to say. Luthais and chat, you said it perfectly yesterday. We're upset watching something we treasure being destroyed. I appreciate your passion and being our voice of this content. Yeah, like, I love the game, guys, but really, there's a lot of things that you love, up until a point. You know how you make a bear dangerous? We've got that razor mini game. We've got that shark mini game. You know how you make a bear dangerous? When a bear gets close to you, you go to that mini game of the shark. Then people will fear bears. The other way you make a bear dangerous is you make his swipe radius very, very big. So that's impossible to sidestep him like I sidestepped him. Because no human being in real life can sidestep this bear the way I just sidestepped the bear. No human being can sidestep this wolf like I just sidestepped this wolf. You can fix this within a day. You can make the wolf and the bear dangerous in a day by just increasing the hit radius. How, like, if the bear swipes, he doesn't do damage up to year. He does damage like year every time he swipes. It might be a little bit unrealistic, but you can fine-tune it, till it feels good. Whatever this is, and that is, I don't know. Apparently, it still kills people, but still, you can make it a little bit more immersive. Rizrock, welcome, my man. Roland, welcome to the stream. The moment you increase the swipe range, you also add Chumbawamba into the mix, cause it also affected by latency. Not really. It's not really latency. Like, he's going to do a certain amount of damage when he swipes his claw, and that claw is going to be 1 meter away from him. Like, the hit radius is going to be 1 meter away from him, or 2 or 3 meters away from him. I don't see how it's going to be affected by ping. If you want to see latency, wait till you get the NPCs with the guns. Then you're going to see latency. Bring some meat with you. Yeah, we can probably get some meat. Oh no, they're gone now. The animals are gone, but all the puppets are back. The animal that you just killed is gone, but the puppets that you killed are back. And that's why we promoted Scum on IGN a few days ago. Because this is freaking awesome, man. This is survival to the max. This is pure survival, baby. Ay, ay, ay. There's the animal horde. Thought was only one that attracted the whole zoo. You know what, guys? When we knew where the puppets spawned, it's actually nice to know where the puppets spawn because it gives experienced players an edge. But as you guys know, there are people that die from wolves. There are players that die from bears, okay? So the experienced players are getting a bit of an edge over puppets and stuff like that. But this does not... The way the puppets are spawning now makes the game frustrating for experienced players. And if it's frustrating for experienced players, if it's frustrating for me, that has no problem with the wolf, that has no problem with 3 wolves, that has no problem with 2 bears, that has no problem with 20 puppets. If it frustrates me, imagine the effect on new players. Imagine how happy new players are. A very pleasant afternoon. Flavio, I don't know if you're saying bye or hello, buddy, but I hope you have a pleasant afternoon, buddy. They force you to play vanilla. Yeah, vanilla is the only thing that isn't completely broken. But it's boring. It's like... Why force me to play vanilla, but you make a trailer where you spawn in 20 puppets? Where with vanilla settings on official servers, I fall asleep when it comes to the puppets, okay? There's nothing that challenges me on an official server. So why do you spawn in puppets at the brickyard like that trailer at about 10 to 20 puppets at the brick factory, which you will never get in your life on an official server? Why spawn them in? And you can't force anyone to play vanilla settings. I mean, nothing makes sense. No, you can't force people to play vanilla settings. It's just the time that it takes them to fix something that's... Like, a lot of players aren't going to come back. Doesn't matter how negative I sound or how much I'm complaining. You know, I'm not going anywhere. But they must listen to how negative the experienced players are and then think to themselves, how many new players are we losing? How many casual players are we losing? And are they ever coming back? That's all they must ask themselves. Yeah, 4 to 5 puppets is max, man. 4 to 5 puppets. Hey, man, John. Why you need so many gloves? But Well, you can cut this up into rubber bands, which helps you to make a metal sword. And then you can use it for lockpicking. Look at that. Look at that. The puppet doesn't even move and then it glitches onto the rock. There we go. What's the horde cooldown on Survival Evolved? Or is there no horde cooldown timer because I saw it in settings one time, I think. Yes, it's default, Connor. It's default. I can't set any of... There's a bunch of settings, Connor. There's a bunch of settings, buddy. There's a bunch of settings. This multiplier doesn't only affect this multiplier. It's like a kid took his porridge and threw it over the keyboard. Okay? Or maybe the guy let his cat walk over the keyboard. Because this multiplier doesn't only affect this multiplier. This multiplier goes into that multiplier, goes into that multiplier, goes into the horde multiplier, goes into the other horde multiplier, and it is so confusing they don't even know what's going on. And then, except for the completely populated, timers, this thing doesn't do anything. Like I've tested every setting. The respawn time doesn't do poop. If you set this to like... If you go read Beta's document that he didn't even finish writing, I think he wrote that document in 5 minutes and then went on with his day to, I don't know, stream with, that blonde streamer. I don't know, But at the end of the day, like, if you look at the document, okay, maybe Beta didn't write it, but his name is there. So if you look at the document, it says if you set this to like 60, then it adds, every point adds a half a second in certain places. This does nothing. And then he said if you set this to 0, the puppets won't respawn. If you set this to 0, the entire game breaks, and it doesn't let the puppets not respawn. This is broken. This is broken. The AI noise response radius. You can spawn a horde without farting. You can spawn a horde by being AFK. You can spawn a horde without any puppet having any vision of you. That's the encounter. So every setting here I explained to you is completely broken, and then we start with the horde settings, which are even more broken. And I did this last night. I changed the extra characters because when there's a lot of people going into an abandoned bunker, it feels impossible because you just get popcorn puppets. So what I did was, okay, I know it's not going to have a major effect on me, Grinder, but I did it on all my servers last night. I went, okay, let's make this, the extra character per player multiplier. Let's make the multiplier 0 for extra players, that the puppets that are just spawning in for like a solo player. But there's no positive feedback. No one is happy. And of course, my basic one was default. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, because horde kept spawning on me. Yes, Connor, yes. It spawned a horde when I killed the last horde, like it did 3 times in a row. Yes. That's what's completely broken. Hey, Outlaw, welcome, my man. And me, as the server owner, who's paying $600 a month for 5 servers, I've got no effect over that, Connor. I can't change the version setting for you. I can't help you in any way. I can pay $600 a month so that developers can stream with Miss Impossible and, struggle to finish a text file. And then a horde can spawn on you without a horde sound. No horde sound. But a horde spawns on you. Besides, interesting observation today was in a car meat grind in the middle of nowhere, was AFK in the car for 3 minutes, had a phone call, got back 30 puppets on car. Yeah, they just get teleported from space, buddy. On an unrealistic topic, my grilled bear steak shows no nutrients anymore and barely gives me any carbs. I use all ingredients and get excellent results as before. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the meat, Yaku. The puppets are programmed to walk in your direction. They trigger a horde because they get line of sight because of that. Puppets are programmed to walk in your direction. They trigger a horde because they get line of sight because of that. Yeah, but you can spawn a horde with no line of sight. Like, there's an eye, buddy. That eye there tells you when a puppet or any AI can see you. That eye there tells you if a puppet can see you. And you can spawn, I've spawned multiple hordes without that eye activating. Because apparently they can see you through walls, through planets, through galaxies. You know, they can see you even before they teleport in from Jupiter. You know, they're sitting on Mars, and then the AI programmer teleports them in from Mars, and they call a horde before they get here. That's why you don't hear the sound. Because, you know, nothing calls a horde, but then they appear. You understand? So then you have to think really advanced. Like, did he call the horde before he got teleported in from Mars? Or did he call the horde in ghost form? Are we playing Ghost with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore? Or are we playing Scum? Then you get confused. Yeah. It's not right, Yaku. That's the point. It's not right. Doesn't matter how you bend it, bro. It's not close to professional. I know I've made a lot of excuses as well, but at the end of the day, this is ridiculous at the end of the day. Better to eat it raw now. Yeah, that's weird, Ethan. That's weird. I won't say I'm pissed. I'd say I'm very fed up. I'm fed up. Pissed is not the word. Like, if I talk to a developer now, I won't scream at them. I'll just, you know, I'll just try and be as honest as possible. And I know I'm not going to get a straight answer. Check. I know that. I know I could talk to any developer now. He will not give me a straight answer. So yeah, just frustrated. Just frustrated. Pretend to be Chinese. That's a funny one. That's a funny one. Well, I wanted to get some screwdrivers, but it's a bit hectic there. It's a bit hectic. And I mean, realistically, the only reason I set the puppet settings back up is because it felt good for 3 days until the hotfix. Remember? Made the video, they brought out the patch that made the puppets feel bearable for 3 days, and then they brought out the hot fix that stuffed up the puppets, and they've been stuffed up for 3 weeks already. So yeah, I'm gonna put it back to what it was when we were unhappy with it. So 5 and 5. This 10 is just most of the place you can't loot. You can't really have fun. Like everyone can play on Meat Grinder with the times 10 multiplier, but you can't loot anything. You know, like how can I say? A solo guy can't really loot an abandoned bunker, you know, or go into a very dangerous POI without, I don't know, without a bow and 50 arrows. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna put it there. I mean, these settings are ridiculous. Nobody's really given me any positive feedback about these settings. So all I'm gonna do is what I always do. This is reset to default. Yes. Put this on 5. There we go. Apply. Then we go back. Main menu. No. Server settings. World. Put this on 5 because the apply doesn't work. Getting into your server doesn't work. Your character having clothes on every time you go to the menu doesn't work. You know, you being able to get into your own server without getting fatal errors doesn't work. You just trying to save your settings the way they told you to save the settings doesn't always work the first time. So you just have to fix every bug yourself at every step of the way while helping hundreds of players, while paying $600 to help the game, while making content. You have to fix everything for them every 5 seconds. You have to think what's going to go wrong. Okay, so let's make sure that that's saved. Okay, it's saved. Everything is default with a 5 times multiplier. Okay. Oh. Hey, Sledgehammer. Benefactor, it's foobar. Yeah. Yep. 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 So, yeah. Okay, that was Meat Grinder. Let's start from the top. That was Meat Grinder. Let's go to Survival Evolved. Cancel. Control D. Yes, the server will restart, buddy. The server will restart on its own. Those settings will be implemented when the... No, not really. Not really. Most of those settings are active immediately. It will tell you that it needs a restart. Most of the time, it will tell you if it needs a restart. Hey, Becker, welcome, man. Yo, guys, smash the like button for this positive stream, guys. Am I uplifting you guys or what? Can you feel the positivity? Maskless. Heck yeah, hallelujah. You check? I check. You have different standards on that in SA law. Server settings, world. Okay. That's all I care about because that's all I change. People say, you changed too many things. Yes, I changed too many. I changed too many things. You are right. You are right. Okay. Hey, Kruna, welcome, buddy. Lars, welcome. I'm also sad. A tiny slice of cheer. Thank you very much, Easton. I'm also sad hearing of the state of the game from yourself. Was hoping to play again, but I'm glad I heard you. Yeah, no, I'll always be honest, my man. A new challenge, guys. If anyone can get the horde, can get a horde to spawn on them the size of the horde in the trailer, you know, then I'll apologize to the developers. But yeah, I think I'm leaving. Like SE is at a ×2 multiplier, but a ×2 multiplier activates the popcorn puppets. So the only way not to have popcorn puppets is with the ×1 multiplier. So, but I would still like to see someone get those 20 puppets that they put in the trailer. I'd like to see some. I'd like someone to get 20 puppets to spawn on them in the brick factory with the default multiplier. I'd really like to see that. Okay, so that's that. Okay, next is New Dawn. We've done SE, Meat Grinder, New Dawn. Becky, you say you've got some good settings, buddy. Oh, they're all on 0. What good settings have you got, Becca? Did you put everything on 0? Is there no puppets and no sentries? Then I'll believe you that you've got good settings. Because I've tested every setting individually for 20. I've spent over 20 hours. The one day I spent 8 hours on it. The other day I spent 4 hours on it. Then 6 and then 2. Nope, they're good. Nope, they're good. What do you mean they're good? What do you mean they're good, buddy? They can't be good. It's impossible. It's impossible to be good. Okay, 3 times multiplier. None of the settings work, Becker, so I don't know how you can get anything to be good. Except if you've got default. Yes, default is good because, you know, you've got absolutely 0 puppet threat. But if you increase any of these numbers, it's not good anymore. Did you save? Yes, you saved. Hallelujah. Hey, newbie. Pestilence. Respawn batch multiplier set to 0.1 seems to help. If I'm somewhere. I tested it all, buddy. Tested 0.1, 0.01, 0.001. I spent 8 hours on each and every setting. It's broken beyond belief. Turn every horde related setting to 0. Yeah, turn it all off, then it's fine. See, everyone's good perception is different. Easy isn't good for me. So if you say it's good and you mean it's easy, that is not good. Letting your server look like the old meat grinder without any popcorn puppets, without any teleporting puppets, without any zooming in puppets, without any puppets coming in from space, that's good. And no one can show me that. No one can show me that. Easy server, yes. Anyone can show me an easy server. at the moment. Thanks for the server and the hard work. Mortlock's my pleasure, my bro. It will be much better once they actually start working. Private server in. Private server in. Okay. We were at New Dawn, so we did 1, 2, 3. Now it's just live, die, repeat the tree merger. Okay. That guy survived 100 days alone in a rowboat in an ocean. Nice, man. Maybe if I go in and out, 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 maybe it works then. Did it save it now? Did it save it? Yes. Okay. Okay. Wait. Where are we now? Where are we now? This is live, die, repeat. This is survival server with hard PvC. Yeah, this live, die, repeat. Okay. In this day and age, you should not believe anything until you see it happen. Only thing you can trust is faith, hope, and love. Everyone is born with it. Yes. So turn 0. So 0 turns a setting off. Why would you do that? Get a refund immediately on Scum. You missed the plot. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Rizla. I've had a lot of messages from people telling me, bro, my server's perfect, my man. My server's just like it used to be. Puppets can't go through windows. Puppets can't go through doors. No popcorn puppets. You can do abandoned bunkers with your eyes closed. You can do the airfield with your eyes closed. Even the sentries feel better. But again, easy. Like out of 100 comments that I get from people, 99 of them mean easy. They don't mean good. They mean easy. And it's very easy to make an easy server. It's the easiest thing in the world to make an easy server. But then you're not playing a survival game. That's a problem. As soon as you make a server easy, you're not playing a survival game. You're playing Sims, or you want to talk to your friends in an online game. But there's many places where you can talk with friends. You can talk with friends in Discord. You don't have to play a game. But I mean, even New Dawn. New Dawn is a very social server, but they're getting bored. New Dawn gets bored very, very easily. At the moment, they're very frustrated with the popcorn puppets, because on New Dawn they like going in with like 10 people, and then the bugs just become insane. If you go in somewhere with 10 people, those multipliers just break completely. So yeah, it's a mixture of getting bored and being frustrated to death. Okay, I put the puppets here on 150. Everything seems fine here. It doesn't look like I changed anything here. NPCs. No, I didn't change anything here. Okay, yeah, I didn't change TI. Okay. Apparently TI are the only people that are still hanging in there. But in any case, let's get back to survival. And it's very weird that, you know, like my team's first reaction is the offline raid doesn't work. But most of the messages that I've had is, please tell us, you know, please let us, isn't there a way where we can know the offline raiding is on, because they waste the explosives on walls. So I've had like 20 complaints that they want to know, they want a blue light, they want a message, you know, that the offline raid protection is on a base because they're wasting resources. So my base is the first time people have actually, you know, thought it doesn't work. But of course, you know, we are going to test it and see. But I mean, if it didn't work, I think I would have had a lot more complaints, because that's the most messages that I get is complaints. People don't really send you a message with, they do, but I mean, I out of 100 messages, I'll get like 3 messages telling me thanks, you know, and like positive. The other 97 messages will be negative. So, you know, I think people will tell me immediately. Well, I think I would have been spammed by messages if the offline raiding didn't work. Life is like it's short, it hangs out, it's simple, and then a woman makes it. Okay, Rizla, that's quite funny. Are notifications on? Notifications. Rob, there's a kill notification, and there's rules, and there's restart notifications. That's about it. Offline raid protection means if the whole squad offline, you can't raid it. An hour after the entire squad is offline, yes. Dude, thank you for being different like all the other servers. Thank you for being different like all the other servers. My pleasure, buddy. My pleasure. Oh. Ranger said they were like 2 hours offline. Yeah. I will have to check it. Filter, please. Okay. Filter coming up. Interesting. Normal power, Toro. Normal power at the moment. Yeah, that's all you have to do. Like, people have complained about that, you know? You want to lockpick it, but you can't lockpick it, so you know offline protection is on. That's the easy way. A lot of people complained to me and said, hey, I planted like 50 C4s on a wall while nobody was there, and then no damage happened, and I want my 50 C4s back. And I was like, maybe go check the door before you plant your 50 C4s. I wish I could still play. I'm missing out on all of this, but I'm not sure I can justify a rebuild of 2K plus to enjoy the game and frustration with you all. 2K is rough, buddy. $600 a month. Like what I'm paying for servers is rough as well. Especially when it feels like The other people not paying $600 a month aren't nearly as worried as I am. You try to touch any warning set, you get the base protected message. You try to touch it. Okay, maybe, I don't know how they didn't touch it, but they complained about it. In Survive Evolved, can a base get destroyed by admins or something if I'm offline for too long? Yeah, if it looks like you left, Zaslock. It has to look like you left. If you keep a lock on your base, then I'll wait till your base has got like, till your base is almost decayed. But if I see your base is open, you've been raided, and there's no locks on your base, like no one's been at your base for like 3 weeks, and you gave up on your base, then I'll destroy it. If I'm sure you gave up on the base, then keep up the good content. Ancient Butter, thank you very, very much, buddy. Really, really appreciate it, my man. Let's get a lot of love in the chat for Agent Butter, guys. It doesn't say that's your first donation, but I think I don't know if it's your first donation, but in any case, thank you very much, Agent Butter. Really, really appreciate it, my bro. Goes a very, very long way. Potential exploit. People place 20 spike traps, mines in front of door for offline raiding. Yeah, but hopefully, like, I'll make a video about offline raiding because it looks like there's still a lot of people that are confused, so I'll make a video about it. Let's get a lot of Care Bear love in the chat, guys. Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate it. Bumblebee, welcome, bud. Your service just perfect. Thanks, buddy. The puppets are very far from perfect, but thank you for the kind gesture. You can touch any part of the base and get the base protected warning. No need to go to front door. Also, you can't lockpick boats, cars in flag area. No, they lockpicked a lot of stuff. Like the raid took about 2 hours. And they took the dialogue. They had 700 guesses on the Rager. Yeah, they had 700 guesses on the Rager. So they took a lot of dialogues off, and they lockpicked through a lot of gold locks. Donation. Thank you very much, Bumblebee. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate it, my man. Luna, how is the possible? How can I do that? Let's keep the Care Bear love going, guys. Thank you very much, Bumblebee. Appreciate it, my man. I'll be back. I take a shower quick. Okay, that's locked. Shower sounds good right now, man. Sounds good. I really don't know why I'm walking in the snow. I really don't know. It's cool that I can see that light, but that's just the waterfall. Come on. That's just the waterfall. Should I point you to a lake for a quick bath, Law? No, it's fine, buddy. It's fine. This is issue we were discussing. If you start raid 50 minutes after a squad logged out, do you only have 10 minutes to raid, or do you have all the time you need because you started in the first hour? That is something I'm not 100% sure of, Ethan. So I'll cover that in the video. Oh, thanks, Benefactor. You're a legend too, buddy. Bumblebee, number one. You are number one, Bumblebee. You are. I was wondering about that myself. But I mean, I haven't had any complaints until now. It's funny. It's funny that the first clan that tells me offline raiding doesn't work is my own clan. But I was wondering about that. I mean, it's a normal thing to wonder, you know, it's a normal thing to think about. You know, like, the first thing a raider will think about is like, I don't, you know, if I get to a base and I can raid it, I don't exactly know how long ago they went offline. So is there a possibility that I can use all my explosives on the walls, and then just as I get to the last wall, it goes boop. Sorry, yeah. That's a normal thought. For the person that doesn't want to be raided, that's a thought as well, you know? Like, if they start the raid, you know, like 5 minutes before the protection activates, can the raid take forever? And then the raider's natural question is, if I blow, they've got 6 concrete walls, if I blow through 5 concrete walls, but I don't blow up the 6th one in time, you know, does all the protection activate, and then I just wasted, you know, all the explosives to get through the first 5 concrete walls? So yeah, that's a very, very natural question to ask. Hey, Bobby Boucher. Welcome, my bro. Yeah, that's very, very normal to wonder about that. Squad on SC Avengers streaming. Avengers streaming. Okay. I'll drop a like there too, guys. They need some positivity. They're a little bit sad at the moment. So give them a little bit of, you know, give them a little bit of positivity. So quickly check who's joined the servers. Just looking for some weird names here. Just quickly looking for some weird names. Yo, this is weird. No. Goodness freaking gracious. Yo. Okay, this guy has to disappear. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Will you guys ban this guy? What do you guys think? See if you guys will be good server owners. Look at that guy's name. Look at the Steam name. Look at the Steam name. Look at the Steam name. Hmm? That's his Steam name. That's his game name. Yeah, I think that's very, very sus. And of course, I want to show you. I'm not going to show you guys everything, but the account is new and everything. His friends, he's got one friend with the same kind of name. There's 1,000 things to look for. There's 1,000 things that it's not always that obvious, but there's many things that can help you. Now, when you're suspicious, better to ban. Let them come onto the Discord and explain themselves. But most of the times when you're suspicious, they don't explain themselves. It's just like, oh, I got banned again. The less effort a Steam name has, the more dangerous that Steam account is. Like, maybe 2 out of 100 people will choose a ridiculous name. But the more numbers, if the Steam name looks like a password, guys, it just means that the guy's made multiple accounts and he's tired of thinking about original names, So people that buy like 100 Steam accounts on the black market, they will have account names that look like that. But yeah, I just thought that name was quite funny, so I shared it with you guys. Let's see, where are we? According to me, I'm going west. According to me, I'm going west. I think I need to go to the wall because there's some corn close to the wall. People can use out account in your servers. Out account in your servers. What's out account, buddy? If it looks like something Google would auto-generate, swing the ban hammer. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Pop culture, welcome, man. Alt. No, people can't use alt accounts. No, campers, people can't use alt accounts. They can always try and trick you and say, no, it's my brother or my sister or my son playing with me. But all those accounts we do put on a watch list, and then we do look for natural gameplay. And if we caught them that they were lying, then everything disappears. Then his main account and his alt accounts, gets banned. And he has to start all over again on someone else's server. It's not miscreated. I actually thought the contrast between no puppets and puppets would be okay. But I think the contrast between most of the map having no puppets and then the POIs having broken puppets is such a major... How can I put it? It's such a major difference. It's insane. Like while you're running through the forest, you're falling asleep, and then when you go into an abandoned bunker, you throw your PC out of the window. I mean, that's not good mentally for most players, you know? I can just imagine someone like Trinity playing the game for the first time without any help, you know? Run around, oh, this is like this is so nice. Then she goes into a POI dead. And then she spawns and, yes, see, that was rough. Then she goes into a POI dead. You know, what does that teach them? What does that teach new players? Sit here, don't move if you want to live. Okay. I gonna sit right here. Nobody must see me. Because if you go to a POI, you're going to encounter the broken puppet system and you will die. How many times can a new player experience that until they go, no, I'm out? Yeah? Stop this. Let's go play Daisy or 7 Days to Die or Rust or Green Hell, you know, or Project Zomboid or any of the other 20 games that doesn't feel like that. Doesn't have such a major contrast. Hey, Donna, you enjoying yourself, darling? Thank you very much for the donation and the kisses, darling. Hope you enjoying yourself, darling. I'm going to be honest. I'm not having a blast. I'm just ranting, Donna. I'm just ranting. I thought it was over yesterday until I was busy with a video today. And yeah, then my frustration overflowed to this stream as well. But it's alright, guys. Tomorrow I'm playing another game. And then we can't complain anymore. Let's give a lot of love in the chat, guys. Let's give a lot of love in the chat. Doesn't that sound funny? Tomorrow I'm playing another game, so then I won't be able to complain anymore. That sounds funny, man. That sounds funny. Yes, look at the hearts and the roses. Oh, and the teddy bears. Well done, guys. Well done. Nice, man. Nice. I tried to send you some funny positive clips to cheer you up. Oh, Toro, just seeing you in chat cheers me up, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. What game do you plan for tomorrow? I'm not sure yet, Connor, but I want us to have a ton of fun. I'm not sure yet. It will be a good game. But, yeah. I just want to have a ton of fun. So, yeah. There's a few games that I can play, but fun and laughter and relaxation will be the top priority. Let's be honest, at least Scum isn't as bad as Escape from Tarkov because Tarkov is terrible. Yes, no survival player wants to play Tarkov. Yes. Have you tried Party Animals? Party Animals. That looks very fun. Party Animals. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Let me just refresh. Let me just refresh my brain quickly. Party. If it's Party Animal. That it's not those animals that hit each other off the ice thing, eh? It's not the animals that hit each other off the ice thing. Yep. Oh, it is the game. That's the game. Oh. It's a little bit too... It's a little bit too much fun for me, Donna. Like, I've never played Minecraft. You know, I don't really play, Funny enough, I am young at heart, but I don't play young at heart games. So it's a little bit too... It's just a little bit too young at heart for me. Oh man, I just stopped playing. It's stressful learning this game, but your beginner's guide is amazing. Thank you. I'm glad my guide helps you, Neil. I'm glad my guide helps you. Missed. Yeah, see, I wanted to be, I wanted to be very active, exciting, fun. So I'll see what I end up with. StarCraft became a poop. I have more than 2k hours there. Before was cool. Now it's just bad and boring. Yeah, well, perception of a game can change quickly. Myst is going to be amazing. I don't know if it's going to be amazing, Neil. I have played Myst. Amazing is not what comes to mind. I mean, it is like Scum. It is like Daisy, you know, it is a survival game. That's the thing. We want to break away from the frustration. We need to play something that's not like Scum. Nothing compares to Scum. Exactly, yeah, exactly. That's why I can't add the amazing. I can't give Myst the amazing tag because I'm playing Scum. So if I give anything the amazing tag, it will be Scum. And like deep down inside, Scum is amazing to me at the moment. It doesn't feel very amazing. But hopefully it can get to that point again where it feels amazing. Sorkon created playing Silent Breath. It's apparently the most realistic, lifelike game out there now. Not survival, but maybe check it out just because. If it's PvP, if it's PvP, then I probably won't like it, Yaku. I'm more of a PvE kind of guy, buddy. And if it's very, very realistic, I think it's like I've seen these very realistic games. It's probably PvP, you know? It's probably player versus player. Or players versus AI with guns. Winter Survival. No, I've looked into it, but a game has to really be something special to pull me in. More story-like. More story-like. If you like PvE games, have you ever tried Deadside? If you play alone on a server, John, then it is PvE. But if you play with players, then there's a lot of cheaters. Then it's almost like Tarkov. So I did enjoy Deadside until the cheaters took over the scene. And then I didn't like it anymore. Silent Breath. But yeah, I did play Deadside. Short answers, I did play Deadside. Silent Breath. Yaku, definitely a bit horror, right? Giving me a bit of horror vibes, eh? Bit of horror vibes. Elden Ring. That's Days Gone. Yeah, I'm gonna play I'm gonna play something that I've played before, you know? Like if I didn't put a lot of hours into a game, I can't say the game was the greatest ever. But yeah, we're still gonna play Miscreated. We're gonna play games together. I still want to play like Worms, The Last of Us. Yeah, I won't say that's exciting. It's tense, but I won't say it's exciting. But you know, like I'd like us to play Worms together. Rust, you know, Rust is fun until it isn't fun anymore. But I don't know. Let me check my list quickly. I still have to finish Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, we're not at the new games yet, you know, but like we can always play Sons of the Forest again, Company of Heroes 2. Valheim, This Land Is Mine, Survive the Nights, Fallout, Cyberpunk, The Golf Club, Metro, 7 Days to Die, Fallout 4, Hunt Showdown, Green Hell, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Divinity Original Sin 2, that was a nice game. And I've got the Wreckfest, you know, which is like the modern. I haven't played Wreckfest for a while. That's like the modern Flatout. That's like the modern version of Flatout. Rust, Conan Exiles, The Elder Scrolls, Myst, Heroes and Generals, Helldivers, Path of Exile, Ark, Survival Evolved, XCOM, The Golf Club, The Forest 1, The Walking Dead, Eczema, Brawlhalla, Evolve, Payday, The Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. That was probably a funny game. The Skies, War Thunder, Dirty Bomb. That isn't even all of them. That isn't even all of them. 74 games. 74 games and I've played them all. Subnautica, no. I have played Subnautica, but again, Subnautica, Stranded Deep, you know, all those kinds of games fall in the same category. Yeah, Icarus. Yeah, I've got Icarus. I've got the ultimate edition for Icarus. Definitely want to finish that game at some point. Started a series, The Last of Us. I haven't got it on my Steam library. It's a little bit story, but it's a little bit too much story based for me. I'm not saying I'll never play it, you know, but I haven't really had time for it because of the story, the linear way the game goes. Lego Friends, goodness gracious. Lego Batman. Blue used to like the Lego games, like Lego Star Wars and that. But I mean, Blue enjoyed Roblox. Blue enjoyed a lot of games that I didn't enjoy. I'm very full of nonsense when it comes to games. Like very, very full of nonsense. The Isle, can't remember. Subsistence. Yes, I played Subsistence. Everyone's always like Subsistence is the most realistic game out there. You know, like every game has got it. I will never play Minecraft. It's just what I've realized is every game has got its fans. You know, like some people go like Daisy's the best. Then there's the 7 Days to Day is the best. And then there's all the young kids, you know. that have nothing better to do than to be toxic, that go, Rust is the best. Yeah, there's various groups of people, and you can't say they're right or wrong. You know, if they enjoy the game, who are you to tell them the game sucks? You know, or so yeah, saying you like something, it's like saying you like a girl, and then the other. No, Flavia, no problem. I don't like Minecraft. I don't mind telling anyone I think there's something wrong with an adult if he plays Minecraft. You know, I think the only YouTubers that play Minecraft is the grown-up YouTubers who wants 1 million subscribers and wants to entertain 5-year-olds, you know? So, no, I haven't got any problem with that. But, yeah, like, we've all got different tastes. It really was just a joke. Okay, well, mine isn't a joke. Scum is wonderful, but I think that if DayZ will change the graphics engine and look like Scum, we will have an issue. I mean, the new maps, you know, the Livonia, I don't know, the new maps that DayZ got. DayZ doesn't look bad graphically. With the new maps look very, very nice. So for me personally, the graphics isn't the issue. It's just not my kind of game. The end game. Yeah, it's very funny when you put so much time into a game and it doesn't have any end game. Yeah, that I would find that quite frustrating. Yeah. When did they put ads in live streams? Long ago, buddy. Long ago. My live streams have never had ads. But now that I'm doing this full time, and now that the game is in its worst place possible, you know, every little cent helps. So then I activate the ads instead of asking people to help me. You know, I do all the other options that there are to support the servers. Because if the game carries on like this, if they don't, you know, if they don't make a major plan, I'm going to be in a difficult situation. I know. Not much action yet, but let's click that like button. Drive a car 50 kilometers in DayZ, car total loss and your character dead, or the car starts flying. I think I could go from DayZ to Scum, but go from Scum to DayZ is another matter. Yes. Yeah, I can't play DayZ. And even if the developers give up on Scum, I'll never play DayZ. I might give 7 Days to Die another try. You know, like if I have to be honest, the graphics does have an effect on me when it comes to 7 Days to Die. So I might give 7 Days to Die another try. I might create my own servers on Rust. I think Rust can be a wonderful game with the right community. You know. If the full release will not bring new content, old Scum players might leave, and if it's still bugged, new players will go away. Yes. Exactly. Okay. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm running back to my old base. That's what I'm doing. Is Survival Evolved too hard for new players? No, Zaslocks. At the moment, at this very moment, Survival Evolved is my easiest server. PvE-wise. You're gonna encounter PvP in all the servers, but I mean, none of the servers are very populated at the moment. So, my personal opinion, it's not a bad time to start on Survival Evolved now if you're a new player. Because the PvE element is the easiest. We'll be back to Masquerade for me. Can't beat that game. Robbie. I might jump in on Wednesday or Thursday, buddy. And then you must Robbie, DM me that server of yours. I might jump into your server tomorrow or Thursday. Oh, you should try Once Human, Luth. It's a fun MMO with amazing base building. Oh, the new game, yeah. 7 Days to Die looks a lot better now, but if you compare it to Scum or any game with high graphics, it's not as great, yeah. Are there any boats spawning on SC? No, I think you have to buy a boat. I think you have to buy all the vehicles on SC and New Dawn. I don't think any vehicles spawn on SC and New Dawn. You have to buy it. It's not very expensive. I think it's like 6,000 or something. Merging. You can't merge a server, Donna. You can close a server and keep the other server open. You can't really merge two servers. We need all the new players we can get on True Immersion. Whoa, Luth, what you just said about your situation to do with Scum, I have been wondering about that for some time now. Good luck. We still be here, bro. No problem, buddy. No problem. I just have to be responsible, you know? Because I can see things are going worse and worse. So I just have to be responsible about it. Doesn't help me activating ads when I have to basically go back to carpentry. You check. So I'm doing everything I can to not let this full-time thing fail. So yeah, I'm just how can I say? Pre-adjusting things. That's all. You don't have friends to play with. Zaslox, I've never had a problem with that, buddy. If you don't have friends to play with, be a player that everyone wants to play with. That was my solution to people in Masqueraded and every server I've played on. Like, I had friends to play with, but I didn't need friends to play with people. Because I was the player that everyone wanted to play with. So, I think that's a better way to look at it. Don't say, I don't have anyone to play with. Be this player that everybody wants to play with. It's like a guy that doesn't have a girlfriend. If he's just focusing on the fact that he doesn't have a girlfriend, he's not going to be attractive to women. But if he's being the best version of himself, the most confident, kindest, most heroic, you know, if you are the purest version of yourself, every woman will want to be with you. Or a lot of women will want to be with you, and you don't have to look for women. So that's how I usually think about things. I hope it helps. I don't know, but that has always helped me. Tell them you're a monster lockpicker, and after that you just say you're having a bad day. That's a strategy. Only my Scum randomly crashed, then I need to restart because I can't open anything. Yes, Aslox, this game has got a ton of bugs, bro. Don't feel alone. I'm playing with a PC that's way above average, and sometimes I can't even join my own servers, buddy. Anyone that wants to find people to group up with in any game just needs to talk, mingle with other players. Exactly. Like, before I was even big, you can ask any miscreated player. Or like when I was covering miscreated, I had like 100 subscribers for more than a year. But when I typed, when I did this, remember, I've only got 100 subscribers, okay? Nobody really knows about me. But in miscreated, if I said this, hey, or I said hi, then everyone would go, hey, Luth, can you come help you with this? Hey, Luth, these guys raided us. You know, can you help us raid them? Hey, Luth, you know, like, because I did a lot of this. This helps. If you do this all day, people know about you. You check? If you do that, people know about you. And if you help people all day, people know about you. So people knew I helped them without them knowing about my channel. Just because I helped a lot of people in Miscreated. You know, they knew about me. And then they told me they think I should make a channel. So when I was playing Miscreated, the channel didn't come first. I was helping people, and then those people told me they would prefer it if I had a channel because they feel I can help a lot more people with the channel. Because I was very, very helpful in game, in the games that I was playing. So yeah, like I say, if you focus on being the person that you want to play with, you won't struggle to get people that want to play with you. But I can also tell you, to be the person that everybody wants to play with, you have to be very happy on your own. Like, you know, in real life and in when I play games, I am very, very happy on my own. Playing with people does increase the fun, but I'm in my element when I'm on my own. So yeah, that's also a very important thing. You have to be happy with yourself before you can expect other people to be happy with you. Yeah, I'm dying from cold, Ignite. I can see it. Yeah, I am dying. I can see it. Hey, Black Eyes, welcome, buddy. Don't tell your partner that. No, my partner knows that. That's what attracted my partner to me. When she saw that guy that was having a blast on his own by himself, she wanted to be a part of that. When she saw that guy standing up to groups of 5 guys, you know, wasn't scared to be the underdog in a fight. When she saw the guy going to help people in clubs, you know, that were being bullied. That's me. So no, nothing I say can make her think otherwise. I should get out of the snow next, Toro. That's what I should do next, is get out of the snow. I should hit grass at some point. Love seeing you running around in game. That means you're well IRL. That means I'm well IRL. I am well IRL. I'm not too well in the game. My mood is not at the top in game. Let's just check here quickly. Yeah, it is helping. Well, it is a survival game. Let's play a survival game. Climb on. Check on roof. Climb on. Me either, lol. Your servers leave my character hungry until I get attacked by animals, and I love it. 7 likes to 100. What's wrong with you non-clickers? Attic. Okay. Relax. Watching from Ireland. Welcome, buddy. Playing from South Africa. So as a new for getting experience, the New Dawn is good. New Dawn is good, but challenging PvE-wise. But if you want to play with people, if you want to be helped, you know, if you want to play in groups, New Dawn is the better server to play on. If you want to learn the game, then SE, you know, is at this moment. It won't always be like that, but at this moment, SE is not a bad idea to start on. It's a secret hideout up there. I mean, climb on attic via haystacks. Yeah, but I want to get hot, Igniter. I want to warm up, buddy. I want to warm up. It is warmer up there, lol. No, according to me, the higher you go, the colder it gets. Even in Scum. There could be food in the barrel on meat grinder. Yeah, there could be a lot of things on meat grinder. There could be a ton of things on meat grinder. You can access the barrel from the bottom. Okay. No violence here, bro. Well, New Dawn is also a good place to learn the game without having the PvP lurking all the time. All the other game mechanics is the same, and New Dawn got the very best regarding PvE. Whoa, that's well said. Well said. Well said, Rusla. Well said, buddy. In Afrikaans, I would say that mouth needs some jam. In Afrikaans, say, yeah, daai mond kort bietjie jam. But in any case, give me the X, baby. Sorry, how does the clan sound? How does the clan's mood sound? Are they laughing their butts off, or are they a little bit sad? Or a little bit frustrated? Or a little bit irritated? What does it sound like, or what does it sound like? They're happy. Nice. Nice. Glad to hear that. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Make some noises. No, the animals are a little bit weird at the moment. Animals are deaf. Okay. There's the barrel. Ah, we didn't find anything. At least we can still enjoy the music, guys.
I said, hey, honey, coming home. I don't know why I've been gone so long. Hey, honey, coming home. Don't know why I've been gone so long. Said, hey, honey, coming home. I don't know why I've been gone so long. Said, hey, honey, coming home to you. Hey, honey, I'm coming home. I don't know why I've been gone so long. Hey, honey, I'm coming home to you.
Oh, okay, never mind. We can't even enjoy the music. It's only in Scum that you fall through the planet when you pass out, guys. This is one of many unique features when it comes to Scum. You don't pass out, you just fall through the atmosphere. And then you wake up. It's like magic. It's like magic. We're back, baby. We're back from outer space. Just like the puppets. We went to Mars and then we came back. Just like the puppets. And we missed the entire freaking song. Can you believe it? Check the rules, Aslock. Toro linked you the rules, buddy. Read rule 1 and 2. And then you'll know. And then you can open up a ticket when you fix the problem. Thought the game broke, yeah. Hey, Jeremy, what's up, buddy? What's up, my bro? Yeah, something tells me I need to get closer. Need to get closer. There we go. Hey, Bang Mash, welcome, buddy. Sam, welcome, my man. Brett, the chef. I enjoy how you float under the map. I think there are therapy methods doing that, and it costs a lot. 2 fires, yes, Toro, yes. More than 1 fire helps, yes. We know. And we've got the resources for it. So you're right, buddy. You're right. We've got the resources for it. Let's go.
Dream big, 'cause boy, you're gonna make it. Stand tall, there's a higher road to take it. Let go of everything that you know and be wild in the mystery. Yeah. I've been in the darkness for 40 days.
Yeah, it's maybe 5, Jeremy. Maybe 5. Not very high. Maybe it's on 5. I know it's not very high.
So can you help me out? Can you help me out? I've been
We'll be burning down the house, tear it to the ground. Burn it up, tear it down, burning down the house.
called a righteous man before. Yeah, I've been closer to Jesus before. So can you help me out? Oh, can you help me out? Am I on my own? Am I on my own? Or can you help me out? Am I on my own? Am I on my own? Or can you help me out? Can you help me out? I've been
Jeremy, I must make the servers a bit unique, but if you make the planes too common, then there's nothing special about the planes. You know, then it becomes survival evolved. So I need to make the servers unique. There's a lot of advantages that you get with planes. You know, spying on people's bases and stuff like that. So I'd rather let people try and get other people's planes, you know, rather than letting everyone have a plane. So yeah, you're gonna have to shoot one out of the sky, you know? Or get them when they land. Like, the planes can't stay in the sky forever. They're gonna use the plane to go to cargo drops where you can get them there. You can shoot them out of the sky with M82s. If they come too close to you, you can literally shoot them out of the plane. And you can raid them. No, TI. Not New Dawn, TI. Yo. Okay. I just wanted to say it's taking very, very long. Maybe I should have put that on a while ago. Like, sitting at 2 fires doesn't warm you up at a massive rate. But if you put on a lot of clothing, you know, it fixes the problem immediately. That's quite weird. Like, if you put on the right amount of clothing, you know, you're good. But you have to have like 5 fires around you to heat you up. That's weird. Drink the cola. Yeah, I think it's the right temperature at the moment. Okay. I just want my health back, man. I just want my health back. 36. Get me to 36 and then we can run. Get me to 36. This character looks like an Irish guy that fell asleep in the sun. He does. Town just west of here. Yeah. We're gonna hit the town very, very soon. Very, 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 very soon. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Okay, look at skin of your character. You will see that you're burned. You will see that you're burned. Most of the time. And strip later, yeah, that's a good idea. General evolution of Scum player. First time, oh crap, not Daisy zombies. 0.5k hours. The mechs really hurt. 1.5k hours. Abandoned bunkers are crazy. 2,500 hours. Discovered paradise. AKA meat grinder. Okay. Yeah, without a compass, I'm a bit lost. I'm not going south, I'm going west. We're west, man. There's the town. At this point with popcorn puppets in some areas, a random horde out nowhere, it must. It's more of a bone grinder. Yeah. Yeah. Got you, Igniter, got you. This is not that town, but our food problems are over. alt accounts means when you're creating more than one account to play on a server to have an unfair advantage over other players. So I play with my Luthais Steam account, and then I log out with that account, and I log in with another Steam account where I've got a character with advanced engineering, and then my other Steam account has got a character with advanced thievery. Then my other alt account is for this and for that. If I die with the one player, I log in with the other player. Just, you know, just to have multiple characters on one server to have a major unfair advantage over other players, making you unwelcome in my community. I hate puppets spawn in bushes. Well, I told the developers that in my video, buddy. I told them it's ridiculous. Realistically, a player. Go try that at home. Go get a bush, okay? Get a bush and stand in the middle of the bush. Like this. Do this. You see this? You see this thing? You see this thing here? Do this. Do that. Do that in real life. You understand? You can't stand in the middle of a bush in real life. There's things in your way. So a puppet doing that on purpose, you know, us being able to do it is already ridiculous. A puppet doing it on purpose is extra ridiculous. Puppet spawn in place and devs put bushes on top of them to hide the popping. Well, they can't hide all the popping, unfortunately. The pop has popped out of control. Yes, South, yes, I agree on that one, buddy. I agree on that one. I agree with you there, my bro. Kelly, welcome, darling. Good to see you again, darling. Hope everything's going well. I finally got a moment to relax. Fantastic, Kelly, fantastic. Okay, it's probably time for us to eat something. One apple. One wild cherry. Half of this. Actually, you know what? All of that. Eat like a pig, bro. You've been starving for a while. Eat like a pig. I'm gonna get fat. I'm already fat, buddy. I'm already fat. This guy needs a lot of food to sustain him. Watermelon, yeah, watermelon is still OP, especially for water. Watermelon gives you calories and water, you know? But I mean, watermelon gives you a lot of water. So I won't say it's overpowered. Like, you know, it's mostly water. So that's the only way it's overpowered. But I mean, water I don't see water being as overpowered. El Guapu. Good night, you two, Luthais. Good night, buddy. Good night. I hope you're saying good night. You should have named your character Fat Max. Nah, Big Chief. Big Chief has always been my favorite name. As a kid. As a kid, we always said, Big Chief. Big chief, no poop. Big poop, no chief. Like me and my stepbrother laughed about that one. Big chief, no poop. Big poop, no chief. It was our secret joke to egotistical people. It was our secret reference to like bullies, you know? Like no bully ever wanted to run into me. You know, no egotistical person ever wanted to talk to me in real life. So whenever we met someone that we thought was egotistical, we would just between ourselves, and he wouldn't even know what we're talking about. We just go, big poop. Like I'd say big poop, then he'd say, or I'd say big chief, and he would say no poop. And then I'd say big poop, and then he'd say no chief, and then we'd laugh about it. And then the guy that we're talking about, he wouldn't even know what we're talking about. A 100 likes. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I know that wasn't easy to do. I know that wasn't easy to do, guys. Thank you very, very much. Listening to me complain for the last 2 hours couldn't have been easy. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done. Give yourselves a tap on the back. Open a ticket in my Discord, buddy. Open a ticket, Zashlocks. Open a ticket in my Discord, and then I'll review it. It's okay, Luthais. I am early retirement year, so getting a discount for bandage for bleeding ears. All good. When did I make your ears bleed? This town was really good to me. That small brown tool shed gave me red and white toolboxes. Found a thick one in white guardhouse and 2 thread in the houses. Nice. Chicken left. We're gonna leave the chickens alone, guys. We're gonna leave the chickens alone a bit. I think I've still got chicken at home. I think I've still got chicken at home. Okay, if he doesn't keep quiet, we're gonna kill him. Okay? If he doesn't keep quiet. Okay, we can't ignore that. My character always pees himself, Sam. That's nothing new, buddy. That's nothing new. Yeah, no, I haven't sang or anything. I don't know whose ears I'm hurting here. I haven't started singing or nothing. I'm a bit confused. Thanks, Kelly. Self-heating, not peeing. Exactly, exactly. Mad Max is really Diaper Dan law. Well, this isn't Mad Max. This is Big Chief. Your archery skill still amazes me. I practice with recurve. I shoot everything in the poople, but not hit my targets. Now come, I ask you. I've given you the basic tips, Yaku. It just takes a lot of time, buddy. Just takes a lot of time. Better make compass. That's never a bad idea when it comes to me. We've all got our weaknesses. Compass. Okay, I could do that because I've got the axe toolbox and one scrap. Okay. My character's got 41 kilograms of fat. 60%. If anyone wants to improve bow skills, target can be crafted at base to freely practice with. Yeah. Did Donna say good night? That's it for me. I'm calling it a night. Good night, all kisses. Good night, Donna. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Squad is in an abandoned bunker. Nice, man. I've got bobby pins. I've got bobby pins. That's a lot of fat. Pushing a wheelbarrow not gonna help. Gotta push a train or carry a Brenner on your shoulders. I got my birthday. If today's not your day, remember a year has 365 days. You share your birthday with about 20 million people. Yo. You're close to cave. Big cave. Okay. I'm not really a cave fan. Wait, I need to be able to make the freaking flag, guys. Really? Really, guys? Really? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? I'm just joking. Yeah, Avenger likes playing around. I've just built too many bases and I know what I like and what I don't like. Let's check here quickly. Zaslox, you've opened a ticket, but you haven't given me any information, buddy. Zaslox, give me your Steam name, please, so that I can find you. Please link your Steam account for me in the ticket, Zaslox. In the ticket. Why is the flag still here? Overtake flag. Okay, the flag doesn't disappear anymore. Interesting, but who does the flag belong to then? Who the heck does the flag belong to? That's weird. Yeah, usually the flag disappears when your character, you know, when you create a new character, that flag is connected to your character. That's really weird. They change things on daily, Toro. It's impossible to keep up. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, maybe not with a glove on. Come on! Come on! If you don't have any thievery skill, I feel so rushed without any thievery skill. What the? 99 days! 99 days! No thanks. No thanks. No. 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 Let me in! Let me in! Yeah, the admin's gonna need to remove that flag. Admin's definitely gonna need to remove that flag. Goodness gracious. I will, Kelly, I will. I mean, the base belongs to no one. Because the flag belongs to no one. That is so weird. It happens a lot on Meat Grinder. Like, I think if you create a new character, your flag disappears. But if you hit permadeath, it looks like your flag doesn't disappear. But I mean, so many things change in this game, it's difficult to keep up with everything. I can't wait for the flag to decay, Robbie. Then my base will be gone as well, buddy. Yeah, I think it's the permadeath, Taro, that does that. I think it's the permadeath that does that. It does roughly decay the same speed as your base, but that's why I say I don't want my base to collapse. What is my thievery skill? Basic. Yes, see that the time that you have, it's that the time rushes you more than anything else. Like, you think there's not a big difference between 3 seconds and 4 seconds, but there's a massive difference between 3 and 4 seconds. The filter off. There we go. Or you were napping. No problem, buddy. Naps are very good for your health, my bro. I hope we didn't wake you up. Sorry if we did. I was trying to stay quiet. 7 screwdrivers. I just got a yes. Getting a yellow in a car is quite rare. Getting a yellow in a car is quite rare. Okay, I need more scrap it. Loot crates will still be there. Yo, I don't want people scratching in my loot. I worked hard to get that loot. I don't want people scratching around in my loot. Just showing off. Yeah, checking the car wrecks is worth it, buddy. That happens like one out of 1,000 searches, buddy. Especially the mornings. Yes, Pop Culture. In the morning, sunrise, sunset. Very, very beautiful. Return to this game because of your videos. Thanks. Matthias, glad you returned to my videos, buddy. Just get a piece of leather that you can bite, you know, that you can put in your mouth and bite on until they fix the puppets, buddy. The game is great. The puppets are just very bad at the moment. But it will improve. I will make sure that it improves. Either it improves or they ban me from the game. There's 2 things that are going to happen. They're going to fix this. Okay? They're going to fix the game. Or they're going to ban me. One of the 2. But one of them is definitely happening. Only puppets need fixing, yes. And puppets are everything. You can't say only puppets, Igniter. Because puppets are everything. Without puppets, you're playing, I don't know, Sims. Fishing needs fixing also. Yeah, but it's not a necessity. It's not a necessity. You need to focus on the puppets. 100% puppet focus. Hey, Carlos. Welcome, my man. Why would anyone eat this? 11 grams of fat, 1 carb, 1 protein. Why would everyone eat this? This is just used for cooking. That's the only thing you'll use that is for cooking. And no one's going to change my mind, okay? Cream is for freaking cooking and that's it. Apple. $72. You're $100 already. Yeah, you will burn through it like nothing, man. You will burn through it like nothing. It's so nice when you hear a puppet, but you can't see him. Oh, there, sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Kia, what a shot. What a shot. It's not every day I amaze myself. I amaze myself with that shot, man. Yo. That was a nice shot. Go get the arrow after he blows up. After he blows up. Need to wash my pants. The urine gets sticky after some time. Oh, nice. Wow, that was nice. Okay, let's go get it. Smelly too. I don't know, I haven't peed in my pants enough to understand the smell. But sticky makes sense. Sticky makes sense. For power plant rate is meat grind. Okay. I've never picked any soap in this game. I'm an inmate, lol. Phone battery. Use the phone battery for everything, Carlos. Use the phone battery to charge your night vision, to charge a radio, to charge a flashlight on a pistol, to charge a light, everything. You use it for everything. Everything that needs power, and there's a lot of things that need power in this game. Okay, how much scrap have we got? 1, 2, 3. Is that it? Have we got 3 scrap? Okay. 4, 5, 6. Use the blue batteries. Yeah, they run out very, very quickly. And you can't charge them. The smartphone batteries you can charge. Well, I'm sure my team is enjoying the abandoned bunker because you don't get popcorn puppets with vanilla puppet settings. So I'm sure they're enjoying it now. I'm sure they are enjoying it. Only way not to get popcorn puppets is with vanilla encounter settings. I've got 10 scrap. I've got 10 scrap now. Cargo drops on meat grinder are wild. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I've taken a cargo drop on meat grinder. They are wild. Yeah, I'm gonna call the admin now for help, guys. I'm gonna call the admin now for help. Works like a charm, eh, Lars? Like, you need all of those foods if all your if all your vitamins and minerals are low. But if your vitamins and minerals aren't low and you just want a wheelbarrow, I feel just cornflakes with beer works as well. Yeah, if you just eat cornflakes with beer, it's not too bad. You know, until the vitamin C and the vitamin D and E start lowering again, and then you mix it up a bit. I use sardines and cornflakes and kiwi with some milk. Okay. So you just mix in the sardines there. Nice. For the protein, yeah. Yeah. Main thing when AFK is to have high protein. Yeah. Yeah, but you need the carbs protects the protein. And the beer protects the carbs. So as long as you've got carbs in your system, you're not burning through your protein at 10 times the rate or 5 times the rate. Like, I'm only burning through my protein now at 4.5 grams an hour. But if I run out of carbs, then this 4.6 turns into 30 or 40 grams per hour. So the carbs are still protecting the protein. Besides, where on Meat Grinder do you not buy biltong? Where on Meat Grinder do you not buy biltong? Cheese Factory corn, middle sectors kiwi. Got to take a boat to New Zealand. Biltong, no clue. It's just luck, Yaku. It's just luck. But I mean, biltong is basically for meat, Yaku. So you just hunt a chicken, or you catch fish, or you kill an animal. The biltong is just meat. It's just an easy meat source that you don't have to cook. But I mean, it's way cheaper rather just to cook the fish, you know, or to cook the meat. So it's just a meat source. Yeah, fish has many benefits. At least you don't have to worry about the fat with your character law. Not at all. Not at all. This guy eats whatever he wants. Okay, one last try. One last try. One last try, man. I don't care if I waste the screwdrivers. I don't care. I don't care, man. I want to raid my own base legitimately. Legitimately. Before I call the admin. I try everything in my power before I call the admin. You guys can learn from me, all right? Look and learn. Yes, baby. There we go, man. There we go. We just raided our own base. Take all the loot and run, baby. Take all the loot and run. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now we call the admin. Now we call the admin. Admin! I lockpicked the door. The lock is off the door, Sledge. I just lockpicked it. If you lockpick it, the lock disappears. I'm sure there's enough stuff in there to use. Luthais, this is the last time I'm helping you. Next time, I'm destroying your base. Okay? This is a one life challenge. Stop abusing it. Thank you. See, no owner. It has no owner. There we go. Besides, just joking. I find chicken steaks with veggie skewer works well on meat grinder. Visit cheese factory for milk and hospital for vitamins. Closest to the low-fat diet. Jaco, I take my hat off to you, bro. I take my hat off to anyone that's playing on meat grinder regularly. Because I haven't had that passion for the meat grind in a long time. I think Toro knows what I'm talking about, but I still take my hat off to all you guys that play on meat grinder regularly. I don't know if I'll enjoy playing on the meat grinder daily until they fix the puppets. Okay, so let's put a flag down here again. Wait, I need scissors. I'm sure I've got some proper tools in here. I'm sure I've got some proper tools in here, man. I've got a knife. Better than a stone knife. Don't we have scissors? We've got great food. We've got a spare hiking backpack. Yes, this guy's organized, man. This guy's organized. Don't we have scissors? We've got that. Maybe we can use that. Maybe we can use that. Okay, take an answer. Cheers, Rodrigo. God bless, buddy. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, 2 nails, 2 bolts, and a toolbox. 2 bolts and a toolbox. Two bolts and a toolbox. Just in case we don't get the toolbox. Do we have enough scrap? Do we have any spare scrap? Do we have any spare scrap? That's not enough uses. Well, let's try it in any case. try it. Three uses. Holy poop. Holy poop in the doop scoop. Well, I've got to scrap. Okay, they say I've got to scrap. Okay. Okay. All right, how do I lock my base now, bro? How do I lock my base now? A wall. No. But then I have to destroy the stairs. That's a lot of effort, man. I have to literally take the axe, hit the stairs 3 times. Then I have to put down a blueprint. Then I have to add like a log to it. It's too much work, bro. Oh my word. This game's terrible. I don't know why anyone plays it. Remove door frame, put wall. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's the easy way, Sam. You have to first try everything in your power to fix the problem before you call this the admin, Sam. I'm teaching you meat grinder players some lessons. You must take notes. Or put the flag down and see if you can open the lock. Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, that would have been one option. That would have been easier. But still, you haven't tried everything in your power. Although when I saw the flag was going to take 99 days to take over, I probably did do everything in my powers. So forget everything I said. Never mind. Cheers, Tom. Welcome later, my bro. See you tomorrow. Not me, Sledge was leaving. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Even the picture. Look at all those puppets in that house. Even the picture. Look at all those puppets. You will never see so many puppets on official servers. False advertising. Give me too much. Luthais, give me too much credit. Found a workaround for the puppet issue. Not gonna mention it. Too embarrassed. I would rather do the purest way, but it works. But PvE on meat grind is still amazing. I understand what you're saying, Yaku. I understand what you're saying, bro. I understand what you're saying. Don't feel bad for using that method, buddy. Don't feel bad. Okay, but I like his idea. I like his idea. Although I need to. Oh, they say I do have scrap metal. They say I do have the scrap metal. Apparently, I do have the scrap metal. So what do I need for it now? And just type it in above. Goodness gracious. They say I do have 2 scrap metal, so I just need the 2 planks. Okay. Put flag in the house. No, you always put the flag on the ground. You never put the flag in the house. Even if you can't get raided. If you don't put a flag on the ground, it causes issues. The developers have said it themselves, Igniter. You must put a flag on the ground. There we go. I own the base again. Fantastic. No, I don't care if somebody touches my flag, Igniter. We saw it took 99 days to take over, buddy. I don't care if somebody touches my flag. If I don't play the game, if I don't look at my flag in 99 days, they can take the base. They can take it. And I mean, I do want to put an outer wall. I want to put an outer wall around the base as well, you know, but that comes later. I don't have a lot of base parts, so I can repair it quickly. I don't have a bunch of base parts. Oh, repair all elements. There we go. Stairs. Missed the stairs. Missed the roof. That's not bad. That's not bad. And now we're going to destroy this. Okay. I put a wall there. Log. Stay inside. Okay. Good idea. Good idea. If I want the bed, yes, the bed is very, very important. I always wanted to make it that you're forced to play the purest way. You know, like when you die, you can't have your base back. but that's not good. That's not good for the average player that wants to play on the server. So, bad idea. Bad idea. And now we need 2 logs. Yes, I'm protected. I am protected. Do I seriously not have a pan? Is it possible that I don't have a pan? Is it freaking possible that I don't have a pan? Goodness freaking gracious. And I probably don't have the barbecue book, do I? I probably lost the barbecue book as well. Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the stream. I want to get to bed early. Want to finish that video. Yeah. I want to make a offline raid video guide, want to make a guide for the offline raiding so that people understand it better and make sure it works on Survival Evolved. I want to fix Scum or whatever, Luthais Unplugged as well. And I want to get back, start recording or upload the ultimate guide as well. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. The chances are quite high that we're playing Miscreated, but I'll see. Okay, for now, it's Miscreated. So for all of you that wants to know what my first love was, what my first game that I truly fell in love with was, if you guys want to know what the survival game was that made me fall in love with survival games, join me tomorrow. Later, guys. Cheers.